Ever notice how two people can experience the exact same situation and walk away with completely different reactions? One person sees a challenge and the other person sees a disaster. Same situation, different thinking. And different thinking creates a different experience. Today, I want to introduce a series on something called CBT. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. The basic idea is surprisingly simple. What you think affects how you feel, and how you feel affects what you do. And what you do affects the results you get in life. Over time, all of us develop thinking habits that become so automatic, we don't even notice them. This is especially important when we're under chronic stress, when people are overwhelmed, burned out, anxious, or relying on alcohol or other unhealthy coping to manage pressure. Thinking patterns often become more rigid, more negative, and more reactive. We start assuming the worst, becoming more self-critical, and predicting failure before anything has happened. And the more stressed we become, the more convincing those thoughts can feel. That's one reason executive stress and alcohol problems often travel together. When your thinking becomes dominated by pressure, fear, perfectionism, or catastrophizing, alcohol can start to look like relief. Not because it's solving anything, because it's temporarily changing the experience. In this series, I'm going to walk through what CBT calls cognitive distortions. Think of them as the lenses through which you interpret people, situations, and events. Over the next several videos, I'll explain the most common ones, how they show up in everyday life, and how they affect stress and recovery, and what you can do when you catch yourself using them. The goal isn't positive thinking. The goal isn't pretending everything is fine. The goal is learning to see your thinking clearly enough that you can decide whether it's helping you build the life you want. That's where change begins.